Hello everybody and welcome to WrestleMania live from Santa Clara, California. We've got a great show lined up for you here tonight. We're going to kick things off with a bang here. First of all, coming out from nearby San Jose, California, here comes Nattie Roxx, the hometown favourite. Certainly in this matchup, which was only added to the card recently. This one has not had a lot of build-up, but the build-up has been like a powder keg. It's just bang, and it was straight there. It all started with an offhand comment by her opponent, and then a little bit of a smackdown, shall we say, between Nattie Roxx and Alexa Bliss. So, as I said, she's the hometown girl here. She's got a lot of friends and family here, most notably her former mentor and friend, Jay Crack, himself an accomplished wrestler. Was Nattie a 9-year pro in herself, so she's been here a while. Maybe not quite as fast and as agile as she used to be, but she's still got a lot of heart, and it beats strong. She also likes to get the crowd involved in the matches. Very fun, a very fun-loving personality. Great person to be around. He's away for her opponent. And here it is. Pretty much nobody's favourite wrestler here in Chel, the younger sister of Cal Crossfire, who we'll see later on in the night as he defends the World Championship against Flex Steel, who was absolutely dominant in the Royal Rumble. So that match should be a doozy. But Chel completely ignoring Nattie Roxx there. That's part of her complete disrespect. She doesn't respect her opponents, and obviously someone in the crowd annoying her there. That's why she's getting in their faces. She's been one who's always been easy to wind up, and the crowd will be quite easy to get her, but she does have a few tricks up her sleeve. And this match looking to begin, Chel looking very laid back. So now the referee is going to kick this off. And there, Chel doesn't really talk, she just makes noise. I can never quite make out what she's saying. And as I can see there, she's calling Nattie Roxx a loser. Thanks for the sign language there. Oh, and a little reminder, Nattie, when you can't see me. And Chel replying with a knee to the midsection, basically saying, I can see you perfectly. Let's go for it then. And now, and another big knee, taking Nattie down, and again trying to berate her. I wish I knew what she was saying when she was doing that. She's just so high pitched and so frantic. And now a takedown there. A nice bulldog. Yeah, nothing fancy about that. Straight fist to the noggin. And now an Irish whip. Nattie ducks under. Misses with a clothesline. Chel hooks the ropes and then BAM! That's it. She's like, that's how you hit a clothesline. And that's how she's showing how you do it. You hit a clothesline like that. Chel trying to get the upper hand in this. If she gets the upper hand, she will try desperately to keep it. You know, no tactic is beyond her. Exposed turnbuckles, pulling their hair, and a drop kick there misses. And Nattie with a corkscrew elbow, knocking Chel down. Nattie spinning her around now, whipping her in the corner. Of course, these two, how this matchup started over, believe it or not, a spilt drink. They say you don't cry over spilt milk, but apparently Skin Deep do. That's why Alexa Bliss is not here. Nattie Roxx and her having a little bit of a rumble backstage. Then later on, Alexa cost Nattie a match against Chel in the run-up to WrestleMania. Nattie returned the favour against whilst Alexa Bliss was facing Lauren Davino, distracting both of them. Of course, later on, Lauren Davino and Alexa Bliss will be going against each other. Leapfrog there, showing she's still got some agility. And the elbow knocking her down. There we go, Nattie's showing her personality, appealing to the crowd, busting a move there. And she hits her in the back there, as you can't see me again. Chel with a slap. Blatant disrespect here. Now knocking Nattie a bit through a loop there. She didn't know where she was. And Chel with another little slap there and another one. This is just basically Chel's MO. She shows no respect. Nothing fancy about her. Boom. Boot straight to the face. Looking to leg the ref going 1. Oh, it's only a 1 count there. Nattie kicking out. And again, Chel goes back to berating. This is how she tries to get into her opponent's head. She will use any, and I mean any trick. Cheating, legal, illegal. She will try it. And Nattie getting back in control of this match, trying to rally the crowd behind her. They're firmly behind her anyway. Chel's she's not going to be on many people's Christmas cards. Nattie taking a bit too long there, and Chel with a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex off the top. That's the thing with Chel, she uses every trick in the book, but she's a dangerous wrestler in her own right. It's like, you know, she's the sister of Carl Crossfire. So she's picked up a trick or two off him. He's going on the ropes, they're hanging him up. We've seen this before. Bam! DDT. And Chel, this is usually a setup maneuver for her kick. And she's not taking the opportunity to use the kick. Obviously, she doesn't think so. Pushes her over the ropes there. And again, dragging her through the ropes. Using them as leverage to cause even more damage. And, oh, and a neck breaker there. It's not really fancy, but it does the job. And Nattie 1, 2. And Nattie grabs the ropes. Very smart there. Why waste energy kicking out when you can grab the rope, forcing the ref to break the pinfall? Now Chel doesn't... Oh my god, the blatant disrespect. She doesn't respect the officials, she doesn't respect the fans, and she certainly doesn't respect the other wrestlers. It kind of even makes me wonder if she respects her own tag team partner. Now Nattie there, bringing a little bit of flavour with that punch. 1, 2. And the kick out there. Of course, later on we've got the team of Taylor and Sophia Starstruck taking on Victoria Creed and Kiss Wilmington, known as the British Beauties. That should be a great matchup as well. Now Nattie getting an advantage. Taking Chel down. Now dropping the fist. Yeah, going into the ropes. Delaying it there. In a little bit of character, and Chel just drops back down. Nattie grabbing the foot. Oh, and the foot DDT. Perhaps trying to take that big boot of Chel's out of the game. There's 1, 2, and Chel kicks out at 2. Oh, and a kick to the back there, and Chel just shrugging it off. Kicking a miss there, and the second kick gets it. Bringing the arm now. Oh, and a kick to the face there. This is the thing about Chel, she's very dangerous. Not only that, she likes to humiliate opponents as she beats them down. She's like that mean girl you'd see at school that you wouldn't go into the bathrooms because you know you'd see her smoking in them. That's what she's like. I think it's one of the cool kicks. As you're drawing her in. Oh, we've seen this before. Kicks to the face, catching Nattie off guard. Now Nattie going with the hip toss there, but Chel blocks it. Oh, shades of her brother again with the rocker dropper. And now she's going to slow the pace down and go for the camel clutch. The one thing is, Chel works at a very sort of staggered pace. She will sometimes like to take control and be more slow and methodical. Other times she'll be very happy keeping up, going to and from, changing into higher gears. So now Nattie lifting up. Oh, and the Falcon Arrow there, dropping her down. This is Nattie building up some momentum. She goes through the ropes, hitting with a springboard. Oh, and a springboard clothesline. That clothesline hit. As she goes for the cover, and it's 1, 2. And Chel kicks out again. Say what you like about Chel Fire. She's an accomplished wrestler. She probably doesn't need to cheat as much as she does. And Nattie going in, locking in the submission here. And choosing to do anything. She's got a great amount of heart as well. Now Chel grabbing, whipping her into the corner there. Oh, and a big boot there. Could this be over? Chel is saying no. She's going to the corner again. Shades of her brother. She'll be looking for the knee here. She'll be looking to take Nattie Roxx's head off. And no, Nattie missed it. Nattie managed to avoid that. And now with her head scissor takedown. Nattie is once again back in control. Once again appealing to the crowd, getting them behind her. She's going up top here. Looks like you can't see me. She's going for the fist drop. Oh, and she hits it. Beautiful way of turning in the air. I mentioned before that her agility has dropped. But certainly at times you feel like it's not. She's still a very impressive high flyer. Despite that, I mean, you don't see the rock salt very often. When a Chel with a counter there, slowing things right back down with a... There, that is basically trademark cow crossfire there, that DDT. And a rake to the eyes. And that's trademark Chel fire, to be fair. And she can lift her up for another suplex. Drops her square in the center of the ring. Picking her up again. Trying to build up some momentum to herself. Lifting her up on her shoulders. Oh! That move there. The knee to the base of the neck is just awful. It's excruciatingly painful. She's going up to the top rope. Oh! There's Chel with the splash there now. I kind of question the effectiveness of Chel using the splash, because I mean, it's not like she's Candice Romero, you know. There's not a lot to Chel. She's probably 100 pounds soaking wet. And Nattie with the chop there. Snapmare. See this? She's building up. Oh! Taking Chel down there with that flipping over neck break. Oh, and the springboard leg drop. That's the shades of the old Nattie Roxx there. And this one going deep into the barrel there to pull that one out. But it's still not enough to beat Chel fire. This is what it is, Chel. And spinning around. Oh my, no. Oh, the complete makeover. Not many people kick out of this maneuver. 1, 2, no! Nattie Roxx kicked out of the complete makeover and Chel has completely lost it. Berating Nattie Roxx and now... Oh, I'm sorry. Sticking her fingers up at me there. Very naughty. And now Nattie. They're going up. She's going to go over the top. Oh! Draping her neck over the cross. The ropes there. She's going to set up for this beautiful looking DDT. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm sensing. If Chel's watched Nattie Roxx, she'll know what's coming. Oh, that fist to the... She may have known what's coming, but she couldn't stop it. There it is, the beautiful DDT by Nattie Roxx. And now she's building up momentum. She's looking great. Oh, and the belly-to-belly suplex. She's in prime position. Is she going for it? Looks like she's going to climb up to the ropes. Here it is. You see, Nattie used splash. And unlike Magikarp, this one is super effective. There we see Nattie Roxx taking down Chel Fire in a fantastic opening match of this year's WrestleMania. And I'm looking forward to calling more of it. What do you mean I'm not calling more of it? What? What do you mean? Oh, great. Apparently I'm not calling more of it. That's a bit of a downer. Anyway, this is a fantastic match. And I have to say congratulations to you, the winner.